Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Little Caesars Arena in downtown Detroit, Michigan. The 2017 and 18 NBA season officially kicks off for your Charlotte Hornets tonight as Kemba Walker, Dwight Howard, Marvin Williams take on Stanley Johnson, Andre Drummond, and the new Piston, Avery Bradley from Boston, and their Detroit Pistons. So, what can we expect in tonight's matchup, folks? Well, there's nothing to expect. It's all off the table for both teams. Anything will go. You can bet on that. So, let's meet the starting lineup for tonight's game for your Charlotte Hornets. Kemba Walker, Dwight Howard, Marvin Williams, and then the two guys that I'm excited about to see, Jeremy Lamb and Nicholas Batum. For the Pistons, Reggie Jackson, Avery Bradley, Stanley Johnson, Tobias Harris, and Andre Drummond. Tip-off is just about to commence here from Little Caesars Arena. We're glad to have you here for the opener of the NBA season here on YouTube. We welcome you to the new season, new hopes for all the teams. We're live. Pistons win the tip-off, and that's where they will take first possession. Harris to Johnson. Stanley Johnson for three, no good. Pistons already 0 for 1 from the long range. Charlotte brings it up. This is Jeremy Lamb. Gives it off to Kemba Walker, the perennial point guard in Charlotte this year. Feeds it to Marvin Williams. He has a good three-point range as well. He'll look to drive in. Gives it off to Walker. Pump fake, no good. Williams, my apologies, puts it up to no avail. Pistons move the ball up the court. They will look to get reset. Bradley now with the ball. Gives it off. He will hand it. This is Reggie Jackson. Finds Stanley Johnson again for three. No good. Drummond with a putback. First 2 points of the NBA season for both teams. 1 minute in. 2-0 Pistons. Walker brings the ball up the court. He will take it from the three-point line. Looks to get set up. Passes down low to Dwight Howard. Howard on Drummond, and Howard gets the finger roll to fall in. And that is a 2-point game. 4-2 now. Pistons lead. Reggie Jackson with the ball gives it off to Avery Bradley. Finds Andre Drummond. It's good down low in the post. Pistons 6-2. That would start the Piston run, though. Drummond again. How about a little second chance romance? 8-2. And then, with Charlotte having the ball, Marvin Williams turning it over. This is all Tobias Harris. How about an Under Armour Unleashed Chaos moment? Harris free running like a gazelle down the court, and it's 10-2 Pistons. They would extend that lead to a 14-2 lead, so Charlotte feeling pressured, down 12. Jeremy Lamb with the ball. We're halfway through the first quarter. Here from Motown, Kemba Walker looking to put moves on, gives it off to Lamb. Howard now finds Batum. Batum good from long range. 14-5 ball game now. So, how would the Pistons respond? Well, let's see what they can do here. Drummond inbounds to Bradley. Bradley jogs up court with it, covered by Jeremy Lamb. Has an open man in Stanley Johnson. And this one finds Reggie Jackson. They respond with a three of their own. Jackson makes it a good margin again. 12 points. Now, Charlotte with a little bit of a run. They close it down to 7. Cody Zeller, Frank Kaminsky now in the court. Zeller finds Kaminsky. Back to Zeller. Zeller working on Drummond. Finds Walker. Kemba Walker behind the back. Finger roll is good. We have a 5-point game. 2:30 to go. Turnover by Detroit. Cody Zeller will push it. This is from way downtown. No good. Cody Zeller rebounds. Doesn't put it up. They find Malik Monk, the Kentucky kid, from behind the arc, and that is a that is his first NBA points. We're a little astonished it took that long, I'll be honest. But 1 point lead for the Pistons. Final 20 seconds of the first quarter. This is Galloway with the ball now for the Pistons. He's probably just going to take the final shot. He does not. Finds Oliver. Oliver! All the way down the arc. 28-24. Malik Monk will bring the ball up court. Makes one miss. No good at the buzzer. And at the end of one, Malik Monk cannot close the gap. It's a 4-point Piston lead. 28-24. Andre Drummond, if you can believe it, already a double-double. So second quarter action now, 11 minutes to go. It's 30-28 Pistons lead. Charlotte with the ball. This is Michael Kidd-Gilchrist driving the lane and getting an and one. He will go to the line for a chance at a 3-point play. We are all tied. This is a big free throw. Could be the first lead for the Charlotte Hornets of the game. It is up and it is good. Hornets lead by 1. Ish Smith now in the game. He will take it up court. Bobo Marjanovic in as well for the Pistons. Ish Smith, little fadeaway, no good. Marjanovic will rebound. He gets a foul and one. He will go to the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Steve Clifford not happy with the foul in the inside post. Marjanovic for a 3-point play. It is good. Charlotte up by 2. That would quickly evaporate. Tie game once again. Charlotte has seemed to find their rhythm in the second quarter here. Marjanovic, little Euro step, blocked by Zeller. Kaminsky to Zeller. Zeller up court. No one to stop him, and he slams it home. Cody Zeller gives the Hornets a lead. 44-42, Charlotte lead. 5:20 to go in the first half from Little Caesars Arena. This one, a great move by Stanley Johnson. That was a perfect double move to the bucket, and this game is tied all again, 44-all. Kemba Walker now in the game for the Hornets at point guard. He will bring the ball up court. Gets a pick and roll, or at least wants a pick and roll from his teammate Marvin Williams. Doesn't need it though. Little step back, put back. Hornets up by 2 again. Kemba Walker so far 8 points, 4 for 7 from the field. Stanley Johnson looks for his man on the low post. It gets stolen, and the Hornets look to push. Kidd-Gilchrist to Williams. Williams with a pump fake. Finds Howard. Howard, a little 2-point mid-range game. Hornets now up 1, final 20 of the first half. This little jump shot from the key, no good. Put back, no good, but Jeremy Lamb will commit the foul, and the Pistons will go to the line. That's Avery Bradley. So the new Celtic gets the rebound, and Jeremy Lamb, easy call for the referees there. Bradley will go to the line for 2. 17 1/10 on the clock here. Right before we hit halftime, 1-point game. Charlotte leads. Bradley so far 1 for 4 on the night. 2 assists, 4 points. Let's make it 5. Tie game in Detroit again. Already the 10th lead change. Bradley will give, no, he will not give the Pistons the lead. So, this is going to be a tie game unless someone makes a shot at half. And it is Kaminsky down low. Pump fake, no good. Blocked. Stolen. Giving it to Reggie. Jackson almost hits the three-quarter court shot. And at the half, we have an exciting one. It is all tied up. So, what are we going to see in the second half? Who knows? We said it before the game. Everything's off the table, and you better believe it by now. First quarter, Andre Drummond with a double-double. Second quarter, how about the shooting from the Hornets to tie this game? They were down by 10 or 12 multiple occasions in the first quarter. Guess what? They don't care. They're going to keep fighting. And as long as you give chances like these, and what you're about to see in the second quarter, they're going to keep taking advantage. How about a little help from the big men? Cody Zeller and Frank Kaminsky to Dwight Howard now. Almost a double-double, 4 points, 7 rebounds. At the half, we're all tied 54. But the main story here is 25 rebounds for the Pistons. 11 of those going to one man, Andre Drummond. So he didn't get a rebound in the entire second quarter. That's okay with the Hornets. Second half is about to kick off from Detroit. What is going to happen? Well, coach has made some pregame adjustments in the second half. And let's see how they work out. 61-59. This one for three from Walker. No good to kick things off for Charlotte. Detroit up the court with the ball. Up by 2. 9 minutes left. They feed this one inside the key. Covered and one-on-one coverage. No good. Rebound. No good. Drummond put back. It's good. Andre Drummond, third time's the charm with him. And speaking of Andre Drummond, well, he's still in the game. Reggie Jackson, though, will not find him. He finds an open man, and that is an open three. 68-63, Pistons lead by 5. 6:30 to go here in the third quarter. This one from the perimeter, one-on-one coverage again. Pistons have been great at it all night long. And it's slammed home. It's a 7-point lead. 70-63. Pistons look strong right now. Is Schmidt or Galloway? It's good down low and an and one opportunity. Nicholas Batum with a foul on Langston Galloway. What a finish. And the friendly roll. Pistons to go up by 10. Steve Van Gundy has to like what he sees from his boys so far. Galloway makes it a 10-point lead one more time in this game. 77-67 now, 3:50 to go in the third quarter. Hornets fighting strong. Marjanovic has the ball. Passes this Smith on the perimeter. Gets a screen. Will take it himself from the key. It's good, and it's now a 12-point lead for the Detroit Pistons. Hornets struggling. They are shooting worse than they did in the first half. Cody Zeller can shoot a long mid-range, but he can't shoot a three, so he won't take the shot. Finds Kaminsky down low. Kaminsky can shoot a three, though. However, he takes a finger roll layup. Plus contact, no foul called. At the end of three, it's 81-73. Pistons lead. And oh my, we have a 8-point advantage for the Pistons when this thing was all tied up at half. The Pistons have come to play ball in their home opener and in the season opener, no less. So we'll get the fourth quarter started with an 8-point Piston lead. Hornets need to rise up together, and they need to sting the defense where it hurts. 103-94. 20 seconds left in the fourth, and unfortunately for the Hornets, they cannot get anything working in the fourth quarter, and it is a 9-point game right now. Zeller for three, no good. Rebounded by Walker, stolen, and that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The Pistons walk here home court, 103-94. Kemba Walker really no effect tonight. Andre Drummond, that man did it all. Double-double in the first quarter, never looked back, and decisively, that's what caused the 9-point loss. So, Drummond, Ish Smith, Stanley Johnson, Reggie Jackson, Langston Galloway, they all had a big part in the win. 103-94 final, Pistons win.